Look, a lot of y'all gonna say I'm tripping right now, but hear me out. George Foreman would have beat Mike Tyson. My opinion. I think George Foreman was better than Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson had that pit bull aggression, quick, try to knock you out. George Foreman was not going. For one, a lot of people don't know Mike Tyson was a small heavyweight. George Foreman walked around like 260. Mike Tyson maybe walked around at like 220. George Foreman was taller. I think his reach might have been longer. George Foreman, I don't think y'all realize how big Ali was compared to George Foreman. Like, those was two big giants. Mike Tyson, a lot of his losses came to bigger fighters. And to be honest, if you go back and look at Mike Tyson's resume, he had a whole lot of bums. His early knockouts was a lot of bums. I mean, really, for real. And he lost to people that gave him a fight. Mike Tyson, his number one, his most powerful tool that he had in his arsenal was the fear that he can put in you. If he seen fear in you, he would attack you like a bull. He would have a different energy. If he felt like you didn't fear him, Mike Tyson came to the ring humble. Every one of his fights, the fighters that he lost to, he came to the ring humble. He knew what it was. Holyfield just destroyed him. If after the third round, if Mike can't knock you out by the third round, you would take him in the deep water. He couldn't. His stamina wasn't. It wasn't the same. It didn't hold up. His style of fighting wouldn't hold up for 12 rounds. George Foreman was built to last. The oldest heavyweight champion in the world. Do y'all know how hard George Foreman hit? People talk about Mike Tyson, how hard he hit. No, do you know how hard George Foreman? He done killed, like literally killed Ali. Y'all better put some respect on his name. Mike Tyson, yeah, he was like the most exciting for his time period, but it was short-lived. I hear people say, oh, he went to the penitentiary and all this, that. No, a lot of fighters, besides that, yes, he did, but besides that, a lot of fighters caught up to Mike Tyson. He started fighting true heavyweights with real fighting abilities. Like, George Foreman was on another different level. He was too heavy for Mike. Mike would have to do a whole lot of outreach. I know Mike did fight taller fighters, but the taller fighters he watched was not prepared. They were scared of him. George Foreman would have looked straight through Mike. Mike would have caught one of those overhand looping overhands. He probably would have knocked Mike out in the first 2 rounds. Like, honestly. If Mike came in bull charging, George Foreman might have knocked him out. That's my opinion. Y'all tell me what y'all think. But if you take away all the dramatics and all the lights and all that, the marketing by Mike Tyson, and go look at George Foreman and tell me, do you honestly think Mike would have beat George Foreman at his prime? Both at their prime. I don't see it. They say Mike has speed. Who had more speed, Mike or Muhammad Ali? Who was better with their feet, Mike or Muhammad Ali? Who was better at not getting hit, Mike or Muhammad Ali? Yet Muhammad Ali almost got killed. Yeah, he fought a certain fight with George Foreman to tire him out because it's the only way he would have beat him. He could not be in with the ropey dope because you would not tire Foreman out. He would go long. He would cut you off in the ring, and he would punish you. Muhammad Ali knew he had to take that type of punishment that's up on to make George Foreman get tired because that was the only way he could beat him. Mike was not finna hurt George Foreman to the body. He had too much muscle mass, too much blob on him. He was too heavy. Mike, 215, 220 versus 260 true heavyweight power. It ain't happening. Tell me what y'all think. But I'm telling you, George Foreman would kick the fuck out of Mike, just like Holyfield did.